Today is 26th of January 2022, the 73rd Republic Day of India. This is the day when India declared itself a republic and got itself a big constitution book, which is one of the largest constitution and longest constitution in the world. This year too, we are going to have huge parades, colorful parades on Rajpath, but this time the Republic Day is rather more political. Let's first talk about the Republic Day parade. Every year on this occasion, we see colorful parades from our army and each state coming out with its tableaus, which represent the uniqueness and the unity and diversity of this nation. And different states, different union territories, different people from across the country participate in this parade, showcasing the strength and love and prosperity of the country. Every year around since the beginning, we are having chief guests, VVIPs from across the globe, and the list is quite long, which mark their presence as the President and the Prime Minister of India flags the Republic Day parade on the morning of 26th of January. This year, we will not be having any VVIP watching the COVID norms, and this year the Republic Day is more special because we have got new Rajpath under Modi government's most controversial and flagship programs, Central Vista. The Rajpath is all renewed with new marble stones, applied there with new railings and everything. But this year, just like the Rajpath, the controversies are also new. We are seeing new political eruption from across the parties. But why? Because this year Republic Day is amidst the election season. The Election Commission has declared election in 5 crucial states, being UP, Punjab, Goa, Uttarakhand and Manipur. So the situation is quite tense in the political backdrop of the country. So TMC versus BJP versus Congress is quite common these days, and that is what is happening in this year's Republic Day parade too. Let's see what are the controversies. We will be listing 4 controversies which makes this year's Republic Day even more political. So what happens is every year every state represents their tableau, which is like a state on the wheels with all the tradition, all the singers and dancers showcasing their folk art, their local art, also with some beautiful cutouts of monuments, some beauty, natural beauty, or maybe the man-made beauty which is there in the state, which represent the unity in the diversity of this nation. This year too, the Defense Ministry had a delegation who was judging all the states' tableaus just like past years, but some crucial states like West Bengal, Maharashtra and Kerala have been left out because they were not fit as per the yardstick of the delegation which was formed under the Defense Ministry. On this, TMC's Mamata Banerjee has hit out the government saying that West Bengal has been declined by Modi government because West Bengal rejected Modi's divisive politics. Not only this, even Derek O'Brien, Mahua Moitra also joined in the row and launched staunch attacks on BJP, saying that they are doing divisive politics again on West Bengal, and it is a shameful act that West Bengal's tableau will not be included this year in the parade. Although Mamata Banerjee has said that they will be including the tableau of the state in the State Republic Day parade, which will be happening in West Bengal under Mamata Banerjee, the Chief Minister of Bengal. Also, the CM of Kerala, Pinarayi Vijayan, and Maharashtra CM Uddhav Thackeray has launched attack on BJP, saying the same, that they haven't taken up and considered their state's tableaus because BJP is not in power in these states. But what is the Defense Ministry's answer? Defense Ministry says that it is an independent delegation which, under different yardstick, define that which tableau will be there and which will not be, and it's irrespective of anyone's political belief or any state's political belief system. But the truth remains the same, that every year, even in UPA's time, even in Vajpayee's time, this politics used to happen where the states which are run by the opposition generally don't come up in the mainstream, Republic Day parade with the tableaus. But this is also true that it is being done by independent committees. Now we know what is the situation of independent institutions and committees in our country. You are good enough to understand that. Second controversy is on beating retreat ceremony, which happens on 28th of January every year in the evening, which is just 2 days after the Republic Day, where the president sits and flags the whole parade, which is actually a showcase of the military exercises. So all armed forces come together to celebrate this occasion and to mark the ending of the Republic Day celebrations. So what is happening again is the most famous hymn, that is Abide by Me, which used to be Gandhiji's most favorite Christian hymn, has been rejected this year by Centre and is not included in this year's beating retreat ceremony, on which Congress and TMC has again hit out at the government, saying that this is intolerance towards the Mahatma of the country, Mahatma Gandhi. The third controversy on which politics erupted was the Amar Jawan Jyoti being merged to the War Memorial. So what happened is just 2 days ago, our government decided to merge the Amar Jawan Jyoti with War Memorial. So what they did is they extinguished the Amar Jawan Jyoti right below the Indian Gate and they merged the flame with the National War Memorial, saying that this is the correct homage and this is the correct place to pay homage to all the soldiers who have been martyred in previous wars and peace situations. But this is a very blunder mistake which I think BJP government has made, because that Amar Jawan Jyoti, in the name itself, it's Amar, which means permanent flame, in name of all the fighters who fought 1971 war, and it is actually a traditional homage area from past 50 years for our political leaders and all sorts of VVIPs who used to come, who used to pay homage to our brave soldier. Amar Jawan Jyoti was the spot and was the main history. Now the argument which government says is, earlier we didn't have a National War Memorial. Now when we have one, there is no need of two flames being lit. So they extinguished the Amar Jawan Jyoti and merged it with the National War Memorial. But I ask the question, why can't the two flames be lit together? Because Amar Jawan Jyoti is something which we remember as childhood. We being the Delhiites can relate with it. This India Gate used to be the perfect, picnic spot with patriotism, and that gulp in the throat when we used to see that Amar Jawan Jyoti flaming below the India Gate, and we used to salute and remember those martyrs because of whom we are living happily in this capital Delhi and roaming around freely as a democratic nation. This extinguishing of whole Amar Jawan Jyoti is like snatching away of our childhoods from us, which we are like grown up watching too. And this is something which is very saddening to me too. And politics comes everywhere, so politics has again erupted in this very emotional issue which is connected with hearts of every Indian. Now the Congress and TMC and other opposition parties has again launched staunch attacks on BJP, saying that they are becoming intolerant to the history and they are trying to erase the history, to reframe it in their propaganda. Now this lies with the viewers that if this decision is good or not. What I feel is this is saddening. The fourth controversial issue because of which the Republic Day is more republic and more political is the Subhash Chandra Bose issue. Now interestingly, whenever the election season is around, the Netas bring someone up saying that this person is being forgotten and are the main heroes, and they will try to outshine the particular freedom fighter and will place it in front of Mahatma Gandhi and will say, who do you like the most, this one or Mahatma Gandhi? Who do you like the most, this one or Mahatma Gandhi? Whose idea of independence was better, this one or Mahatma Gandhi? I say just shut up and wait. Everybody's political and diplomatic system made us independent, isn't it? Everybody together helped and contributed in the independence of the country against the British Raj. We fought the independence war with both violence and non-violence all together, combining against the British, which let them down. So we can't compare two leaders or two freedom fighters who, gave their life for our country. So this time around too, surprisingly, as soon as the election approached, BJP learned that there was Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose and they want to pay homage to him. Although they are doing a good job, they are going to install a statue of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose there in the national capital, in the place of King George V's statue, which was broken down by the protesters few years ago. Now this is actually a good way to pay homage to. Now legacy of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose has become a tug of war between BJP, TMC and somewhat to the Congress too. Everybody is remembering their quotes, which is actually a good thing, but this is a poor politics that they are playing around. They should not be pot-shotting on each other, because freedom fighters is for all of us and not for one political party or for one belief system. They only had one belief system which they supported, and that was Swaraj India, which we are living today. So we should be thankful to him, to all the freedom fighters that are there, and we should not be fighting for their name under their name. So I hope that you might have understood that why this year's Republic Day is much more political than ever earlier. But if you are of the ideology that हमें आज़ादी भीख में मिली है, तो I'm sorry, I can't help but only pray. Hello everyone, I'm Radhe Sharma and you are watching Inquisitive Boy. This is our new segment Pol-Khol, in which we will be talking about the political coal, and we will be deconstructing the politics that is going around you and us in this election season. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, then do press the like button, do share it with your friends, comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Do follow us on social media websites as well. Link will be in the description. Thanks for watching.